This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Beth Jones.
And I'm Peter Dubois. First tonight, a Maine woman who pleaded guilty in the overdose death of her 1-year-old son has begun serving a 4-year prison sentence for manslaughter.
29-year-old Mariah Dobbins of Easton was sentenced on July 20th as part of a plea agreement following the 2022 death of her son, Jaden Raymond. An autopsy revealed the boy died from a fentanyl overdose. Dobbins told police she and her 2 sons had fallen asleep watching TV and that Jaden was unresponsive when she woke up. Law enforcement officials accused Dobbins of being inattentive to the point of being criminally negligent. Defense lawyer Steve Smith said prosecutors wanted to make an example of Dobbins after several high-profile deaths of children in the state.
1 person died and several others were injured in a crash in Washington County today. It happened on Route 1 in Jonesboro near the Barren View Golf Course just before 12:30. Local law enforcement officials tell us 2 vehicles were involved and 4 people were inside those vehicles. Officials say life flight was requested, but it was unable to fly due to the weather. That crash is still under investigation.
Well, residents of Howland have mixed opinions on how to strike a balance between maintaining the town's image and resident safety. Our AJ Douglas sat down with the town manager, who says they do have a plan.
Just because I don't like the color of it or the person hasn't mowed the lawn doesn't mean the town can move and remove somebody's building.
Some residents of Howland are taking to social media to bring attention to the number of houses and buildings that are in desperate need of some TLC. Community members have shown growing concerns for boarded up buildings surrounded by broken glass and rising weeds. While some community members say those homeowners are doing what they can to keep up with coding regulations, town officials say the bottom line is safety.
We're looking for compliance. If they can fix the building up and make it safe and habitable, that's fine. If they can't, then we will go another route.
Howland Town Manager David Lloyd says the alternative would mean a removal of the home. Code enforcement, the fire chief, and the town's attorney are currently reviewing a few buildings in town. They say they've notified some property owners that they must make certain repairs in a given time frame in accordance with state law. Lloyd reminds residents not to judge the quality of a structure based on its exterior appearance.
Just because the outside of the house may look run down, it doesn't make it structurally unsafe. The building has to be either structurally unsafe, unsanitary, a fire hazard for us to move on a building.
Anyone concerned about a building safety in the Howland area should visit howlandmaine.com. In Howland, I'm AJ Douglas for ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
The Maine Department of Education is hosting its 2nd annual Educator Summit this week. Our Devin Dagnall stopped by the Augusta Civic Center to learn more.
Over 600 of Maine's dedicated educators have taken over the Augusta Civic Center this week for the 2nd annual Maine Educator Summit.
But it's not just educators, it's school counselors, school resource officers, it's our special education population, it's our educational technicians, food service, bus drivers, so anybody involved in the education field has the opportunity to come and engage in professional learning.
Maine Department of Education's Chief of Federal Programs, Jeanette Kirk, says the summit has more than double the attendees compared to last year. The event began on August 7th and will run until the 10th. During that time, educators have the opportunity to attend a variety of keynotes and seminars that offer new skills and perspectives as they go into the upcoming school year.
It's been amazing. Yesterday I went to an all-day session on supports for students, everything from homeless students to living with trauma.
Yesterday I got to spend the day with some really inspiring educators in career and technical education. Looking forward to building that in some really supportive communities.
I attended a session about gameplay and how we can use gaming to increase engagement in the classroom, and so I'm really excited to come back.
Even with all the invaluable resources available at the summit, Kirk says what's most important is the sense of community the event creates and its ability to make our massive state of over 700 schools feel a little smaller.
Being able to provide opportunities for educators to come together, to learn from each other, and to learn those best practices, discuss best practices, what works, what doesn't work, is of paramount importance, and then to lean on each other as the community of educators.
In Augusta, Devin Dagnall, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Meanwhile, the second annual Maine Driver Educator Summit was held at the Cross Center in Bangor today. Organizers say it's an opportunity to share valuable teaching methods to help keep new drivers safe on the road. Our Grace Blanchard spoke with leaders in traffic safety about why those efforts are so important.
Over 100 driving instructors from across the state attended the Maine Driver Educator Summit, where they discussed the latest in driving trends to keep our next generation of drivers safe and well prepared.
A collaborative effort between AAA, the Maine Bureau of Highway Safety, and the Maine Bureau of Motor Vehicles to really try to ramp up the education that our educators have to present to the teens and ultimately reduce teen driver crashes and fatalities on Maine roads.
According to data from AAA, Memorial Day to Labor Day are the 100 deadliest days for teen driving crashes recorded all across the country.
About 60, maybe even 70% of all crashes are out of a distracted driver. Teen drivers make more mistakes out there. They're inexperienced. They're more likely to drive a little bit too fast for conditions.
Organizers say opportunities like this to bring educators together will help provide the best support to new drivers.
Have time to reflect, they get to hear different perspectives, get updates on what's going on around the state and around the country.
Maine driving instructors are responsible for preparing thousands of students for the road.
This group of professionals puts through roughly 14,000 students a year through driver education just in Maine.
And driving educators say the best way to help them is to be patient when you encounter student drivers.
How can I say I teach drivers that they're like, oh my gosh, how do you handle being the teen driver, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I really am not really that concerned over my student. I'm more concerned about the other drivers. Give them the patience and the time that they need.
Traffic safety leaders and driving educators hope by coming together, they can work to reduce the recent spikes they've seen in teen driving accidents in the state.
It's a timely opportunity for us to connect with the driver educators in the state and provide them with some tools to help offset that and reduce the tragedy on our highways.
In Bangor, Grace Blanchard, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Well, today's heavy rain caused major destruction along the eastern seaboard, and in our region it triggered road closures and hazardous driving conditions. That rain really picking up this afternoon, making the roads slick and causing localized flooding in some areas. The National Weather Service issued a special marine warning for possible waterspouts off southern Maine. That flooding forcing some road closures and detours, and you can always check your municipal website to find the latest information on closures near you.
The Maine Emergency Management Agency, by the way, tweeted out a reminder to those under flood warnings, advising folks to find a safe place to shelter as the storm moves through our area. And they advise that you should, of course, never try to walk, swim, or drive through floodwaters, saying that just 6 inches of moving water can knock you down and a foot of moving water can sweep away your car. So definitely important reminders there as we endure some seriously inclement weather today.
Yeah, absolutely. That rain really coming down earlier today, causing these puddles along the sides of the road. And I mean, you could be going just 30, 35 miles an hour and still feel your car hydroplaning a little bit. That certainly happened to me. I had to make sure to slow it down and provide that extra space.
Sometimes it can be unexpectedly jarring just to hit a puddle, so you need to be prepared for that as well. And speaking of the rain, let's go ahead and get a first check of our forecast and see how long it's staying.
Hey, Beth and Peter, thank you. Happy Tuesday. The flood advisories out there now will drop shortly, but the rivers are going to stay high for a couple days around here. A widespread 1, 2, even 3 inches of rainfall fell throughout the day today. That rain, though, is coming to an end now. So again, it's widespread out there currently. It'll diminish tonight, and we're in a good spot for tonight into early parts of tomorrow. Then we'll get a break for a day or two, followed by our next system getting in here, most likely later Friday into Saturday. So here Futurecast for tonight, showing all the rain showers getting out of here this evening, looking at some light showers tomorrow morning, and it'll take till about midday tomorrow if we get all the clouds out of here tomorrow evening, and then it's going to be a nice night tomorrow and a very nice day on Thursday. Temperatures, of course, today we're all rain cooled across the area with high temperatures only in the 60s. Your forecast then for tonight, those rain showers out there ending with low temperatures in the 60s. Your full forecast is coming up. Beth and Peter?
All right, so it's sticking with us for a while.
Yes, indeed it is.
All right.
Well, more details to come in. Coming up on ABC 7 News at 6. $1.2 million will be going into various programs to help businesses and low-income Mainers access healthy foods.
And one lucky person could be a billionaire after tonight's Mega Millions drawing. Our Matthew Juronsik breaks it down. Those stories and much more when we come right back.
20 different all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive models to conquer the elements, like the tough, full-size Toyota Tundra, designed, engineered, and built in the USA. See your New England Toyota dealer, your all-wheel drive headquarters. Toyota, let's go places.
Harris Lumber is locally owned and has been serving the Pequot region for more than 50 years. See them for all your projects, big or small. Customer service is their #1 priority. And with a full line of lumber and hardware items, they can also deliver to your job site. Harris Lumber, Milo.
Mad Cat & Company in the North Brewer Shopping Plaza. We're more than just a bar. Need a place to host your next gathering? Check out our spacious event room that can adequately seat 100 or more people. How big is your brain? The Old Guy hosts Wednesday night trivia. Want to feel like a rock star? Join us for Karaoke Madness Thursday through Saturday. You asked for it and we listened. Now serving Saturday and Sunday brunch. And don't forget about kids karaoke every Sunday. Open Tuesday through Sunday. Mad Cat & Company, where friends meet and become family.
There are many paths toward every goal. Your financial journey is too important to travel alone. Maine Savings is a different type of financial institution. We're here to help you find a path forward that fits you, your family, your business. Our mission is to always go beyond so you can accomplish more. Go beyond what's expected. Go beyond banking.
What can your John Deere compact tractor do? Attachments for any job. Financing that's as easy as...
like getting a library card.
Affordable.
You're going to get this bigger tractor, and it's going to be less money.
Dependable.
Through the rain, through the snow, I'll work through it all.
Comfortable.
And I haven't any idea how we survive without it.
Experience United and build a tractor package customized for you.
ABC 7, Fox 22, Marilyn Monroe Spas, and Momo's Cheesecakes want to send you to see the Chicks live in concert with special guest Wild Rivers, Sunday, August 13th at the Maine Savings Amphitheater in Bangor. Sign up to win tickets by registering at Marilyn Monroe Spas in Bangor. Sign up for your VIP spa membership today at Momo's Cheesecakes, 471 Main Street in Ellsworth. Open 24/7 and run completely on the honor system. Win tickets to see the Chicks August 13th on the Bangor waterfront.
You're watching ABC 7 Bangor.
Welcome back. Maine's Nutrition Incentive Fund received $1.2 million as part of the state's biennial budget. Those funds will help support local farmers, businesses, and programs and improve access to healthy foods for low-income Mainers through programs like Maine Harvest Bucks and Farm Fresh Rewards. Those programs are available to Mainers who are eligible for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. Maine Harvest Bucks and Farm Fresh Rewards give bonus bucks to those who use SNAP, which they can use to purchase fresh produce at local farmers markets. The programs have increased farmers market sales by an estimated 10 to 14%, that according to the Maine Federation of Farmers Markets. And with this being National Farmers Market Week, local Maine farmers came together to celebrate and share their goods at Mill Park in Augusta.
People that shop at farmers markets with SNAP and Maine Harvest Bucks report feeling healthier, report eating more fruits and vegetables. Nationwide, programs like this, people that use it are eating 4 times as much fruits and vegetables as the average American.
For more information on those programs or to find a farmers market near you, you can visit mainefarmersmarkets.org.
Well, one lucky person could be a billionaire after tonight's Mega Millions drawing. Our Matthew Jurancic went to the Eddington store to find out how people would spend all that money.
$1.58 billion. That's the estimated jackpot for the Mega Millions drawing Tuesday night. Pick the winning 5 numbers and your life will be changed forever.
I think it's just an insane amount of money. I don't know if anybody would know how to spend it or what to do. But good luck to everybody out there.
What could be better than winning all this money? How about earning a spot in history? To date, the highest recorded Mega Millions jackpot was a $1.537 billion winning ticket in South Carolina back in 2018. Martin says the historically high jackpot has everyone wanting a piece of the prize.
It's bringing in a lot of people that never play, and they're like, well, you know, you gotta at least buy a ticket to play, and I never play, so I'm gonna buy a ticket today, just, you know, see how lucky they are.
Whoever wins isn't going to be the only one cashing in. Retailers can earn up to $50,000 in bonuses for selling the winning ticket. The question on everyone's mind, what would you do if you won the Mega Millions?
There's a lot of things that, I would like to do with the store. Just some renovations, just, maybe updating the kitchen, doing some stuff out in the parking lot.
Working on my family, I guess. That's about it. Just doing things for my family.
Though the odds of winning the Mega Millions are 1 in 300 million, it could be you. May the odds be in your favor. Matthew Jaroncic, ABC7 and Fox 22 News.
And a gentle reminder that the drawing will take place tonight at 11 p.m. So I don't know, maybe go get a last-minute ticket. You never know.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people looking forward to that drawing, hoping that they have that lucky ticket. And,
I would take a fraction of that and be perfectly happy.
Yeah, well, remember, I don't know if it was the Mega Millions, but it was another big jackpot recently that was won by a Mainer. So
yeah,
you never know.
It does happen.
All right, well, still to come on ABC 7 News at 6. We'll take a look at the financial impact of the Maine Lobster Festival.
And in sports, the Trenton Acadians are on their way to the Senior Legion World Series. That story right after the break.
In the beautiful town of Belfast, you'll discover a world of alpaca, the blue alpaca. At our ranch location, you can interact with these amazing animals and enjoy the beautiful Maine outdoors with your very own alpaca walk. Visit our website to book your alpaca walk and experience all the joy and beauty that comes with it. Shop at our downtown Belfast location or online and take advantage of our free nationwide shipping. You'll be ready for a comfortable, fashionable, and fun summer. The blue alpaca. Feel the difference.
Ashley's Labor Day mattress sale is going on now. Get 0% interest for 60 months on in-store mattress purchases. Save up to $700 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable base sets, or up to $900 on select Purple and Beautyrest Black adjustable base sets. Only at Ashley.
Update your outdoor living space and make the most of your outdoor life with a new deck from Hammond Lumber Company. From wood to low-maintenance composite and PVC decking, Hammond has the materials, knowledge, and experience to help you get everything you need for that perfect new deck. Railing options include wood, composite, aluminum, and the modern look of cable railing. Your Hammond sales rep can answer any questions and will walk you through your options. Get the deck you want, the one you deserve, when you bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company.
The Farmer's Table in Corinna brings you outstanding breakfasts, lunches, and dinners made from farm-grown fresh ingredients. Dinner specials are available every day. Enjoy our homemade desserts, and above all, bring your appetite to the Farmer's Table in Corinna.
Hit it! Get ready for the most exciting 90 seconds of your life. Play the Ultimate Dash instant ticket from the Maine Lottery. You could win up to $250,000 instantly. Plus, enter the second chance drawing for a chance to join the Tri-State Ultimate Warehouse Dash. 5 players from Maine will have 90 seconds to dash through a warehouse full of prizes and take home everything they can grab. There's even a chance to win $1 million. Enter your non-winning Ultimate Dash tickets for your chance to win.
Finding the right vehicle for you and your family can be a daunting task. At Varney Buick GMC, our expert staff is here to make the journey as painless as possible. Our goal is to get you and your family in a vehicle that will best fit into your lifestyle. Communication is key, and our team makes sure to be completely transparent throughout the process, informing you on all of your options. Come experience Varney value, only at Varney Buick GMC.
Put a little more cash in your bag. Save money with half-off deals at foxbangor.com.
Welcome back in, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. We're going to kick this off on the baseball diamond. For just the 3rd time ever, the Maine State Senior Legion champs are heading to the World Series as the Trenton Acadians brought home a regional title over the weekend.
This is an experience of a lifetime, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. A summer I'll definitely never forget. I mean, I wish you could do this every year, but it doesn't happen like that usually.
On Tuesday morning, the Trenton Acadians shipped out for the Senior Legion World Series.
The coolest part's just going to be like walking out on the field for the first time in front of everybody.
Becoming just the 3rd group from Maine to ever do so.
Looking back at it now, it's like we're legit.
I think it's crazy. It's just a great feeling to be one of the only teams from Maine to ever do this.
I think it's huge for our community mostly. There's nothing better than coming back home and seeing the outreach from the community and all the support that we've gotten. It's just great.
The Acadians won the regional championship this past weekend at Holy Cross in Worcester, defying everybody's expectations, and maybe even their own.
Yeah, that really surprised us. We walked into regionals thinking we might win one.
First day we got there, we actually rode to the field with New Hampshire. We were talking with them, and they were like, looks like this might be the battle for last place. Turns out we were both in the championship.
Then we go there and we win our first game. We're like, oh, maybe we got something brewing. And then we win the next two, and we're like, we got a bid for the championship.
Now, they're just one of 8 Senior Legion teams in the country still playing baseball.
It's kind of insane to think about. So playing on the national stage in front of on TV and stuff is just cool.
We're going down to compete. Wherever that takes us is where it takes us, but we're going down to compete.
We've kind of realized that this is probably the only time we'll be here, so we're going to take this pretty seriously.
And all coming from different schools, it's their ability to come together that has brought them this summer of memory.
It's a tight-knit group. They love each other. There's a lot of laughs. I mean, they get on each other too, but that's what a good team does. Whatever they say to each other, it always comes back to love in the end, and I mean, it's awesome to see.
Wishing them the best of luck down in North Carolina. Let's stay on the Youth Diamond now. In just 2 days, the Gray New Gloucester Little League All-Stars will also play for the trip of a lifetime. GNG will have the next few days off before getting ready for the New England Regional Championship game on Thursday night. The Maine Stars stayed undefeated after Monday's win over Massachusetts, and now they await the winner of the semifinal match on Wednesday with a trip to the Little League World Series on the line. Mason Amergin was the hero yesterday, belting a grand slam while holding Mass to just 1 run. So what's been Mason's pregame ritual? How about an ice cream sandwich before every game? And rest assured, tomorrow night after Maine's team dinner, Mason will be ordering up his secret summertime treat.
The ice cream sandwich from the Snack Shack, the cookies and cream. I have the ice cream right before the game, and then I have a bunch of ice cream after the win.
The support from home has been terrific. There's been a lot of messages sent down, and we appreciate all of it. These boys know that they're representing something bigger than themselves.
Ice cream sandwiches fix everything. Let's stay on the baseball diamond here. Finally, in about an hour, the Red Sox will be looking to take Game 2 of their series against the Kansas City Royals. And officially playing in his first MLB baseball game since last September will be Trevor Story. Story activated the Major League roster today. He's in the lineup playing shortstop and batting third for Boston. Yu Chang was designated for assignment to make room for Story, who hit .300 with 4 homers, 4 doubles in minor league ball while making 0 errors at shortstop. Certainly been a long time coming. Looking forward to watching that one. That is all the time we have for sports. Here's Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast. Jeff?
All right, Tyler, thank you. Happy Tuesday. Your full weather is brought to you by Blue Alpaca Ranch and Store. Visit our ranch and meet the alpacas and shop in our store in downtown Belfast. And let's talk about the rain out there today. Widespread soaking rainfall. Some spots saw 1, 2, even 3 inches of rain today. That's all coming to an end tonight. And then tomorrow is going to be an improving day around here. The advisories, though, are still up. These are flood advisories for the area. These drop those shortly. So overall, this event is winding down tonight. The rivers, though, are high. Likely will stay high for several hours tonight, if not into and through tomorrow. Lots of rainfall across the entire state today. But again, this thing is moving that way, and we're in pretty good shape for this evening. We'll keep some light showers around tonight into early parts of tomorrow, and probably some dense fog in there as well, as there's still some little shower activity back over here. It'll take some time to work it through the area. And overall, though, we'll get a break in the action then for later tomorrow night, and then early parts of really Thursday. But then our next system gets in here, of course, over the weekend. So here's out there now in this evening. Rain showers kind of getting away from us. So overnight tonight, a couple of sprinkles around. Not a big deal. Not a heavy rain event tonight. And then overall tomorrow, we'll call it decreasing clouds throughout the day. It'll likely take all day, though. Here's 5:30 tomorrow. Still some clouds around for the clouds to get out of here tomorrow night. Then we have a very nice evening tomorrow. A very nice day for Thursday. And then, uh-oh, what's this? That's our next system headed our way for probably later later Friday into Saturday. Likely another pretty good rain event is on the way. So I'm running this through tomorrow, through Thursday, 7:30. Again, the heaviest rain, of course, east of the area. But then our next system gets in here on Friday and Saturday, and look what happens. Another soaking rainfall is on the way. We could easily see another probably inch or so of rainfall getting in here later Friday into Saturday. All right, the wind out there now is pretty much all over the place, right? Mostly out of the east, around 5 to 10 miles per hour. This will actually die down a bit tonight. That could give us some areas of dense fog. Visibility already down to 1 to 2 miles across parts of the area. So if you're out there driving tonight, please be careful. The dense fog will be around. Temperatures, though, of course, today are rain cooled across the entire area, only in the 60s. Here we are in early to mid-August. That's not normal. We should be near 80. We're going to work on that, though. There are somewhat warmer temperatures in the 5-day forecast. Our forecast, though, for tonight, though, is rain showers and some wind out there dying down. Locally dense fog is likely. Look for low temperatures down near 63. For tomorrow, rain ending early. So light showers early, followed by decreasing clouds, then probably partly cloudy skies by this time tomorrow evening, with high temperatures back in the 70s tomorrow. And then looking ahead, your 5-day forecast shows that chance for rain tomorrow. Thursday, a very nice day, back up in the 80s. That's going to feel good. Plenty of sunshine. Friday, the next rain chance gets in here Friday afternoon, evening, into early parts of Saturday. That could be another soaking rainfall with high temperatures near 80 again on Saturday. Beth and Peter?
So we're kind of on this little back and forth roller coaster of one day rain, one day not, one day rain, one day not.
Yeah.
Okay.
In between systems, so interesting to see that play all the way through the weekend. It would be interesting to follow that as it all moves through.
People will have to be very diligent in how they plan their outdoor activities. Get them in while you can.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, folks. Well, there is still more to come. Stay with us.
Machias Savings Bank is proud to partner with Luke's Lobster.
If I didn't have the right people around me, there's no chance Luke's Lobster would be what it is today. It was amazing that once the Machias store opened, I realized how many of my friends were already inside. Machias understands commodities. They understand manufacturing and production. They understand local small restaurants. And so this is naturally a fit.
Machias Savings Bank, the bank of yes.
Maine is a one-of-a-kind beautiful state, and there's no better way to see it than from the air. Fletcher Mountain Aviation offers an aerial experience like no other, featuring seaplane flights where you will see the best views in Maine from the air and land on Maine's most beautiful lakes. An experience you will never forget, with views from the northern Maine woods, Moosehead Lake, and Katahdin regions. Come fly and see our beautiful state from the sky with Fletcher Mountain Aviation. Visit our website here or scan the QR code to book your flight today.
For great Toyota offers not seen on TV, you could type buyatoyota.com into your browser, or you could simply scan this QR code and give your fingers a break. Buyatoyota.com, Toyota's official website for deals. Toyota, let's go places.
Experience the ultimate outdoor living with Granville Stone and Hearth. Our high-quality grills and outdoor living products will take your backyard to the next level. Scan the QR code on your screen to explore our wide selection of grills and outdoor living accessories. From classic charcoal to state-of-the-art gas grills, we have everything you need to entertain guests in style. Create unforgettable moments with family and friends. Start your outdoor living journey today with Granville Stone and Hearth.
This fall, you'll vote on a costly electric scheme. It's called Pine Tree Power. And here are the facts. It will cost Mainers $13.5 billion. An independent study says it will increase electric bills. And this scheme is so poorly written, Pine Tree Power isn't required to have an operations plan when it takes over. No plan to keep the lights on. That's a bad idea. Vote no on question 3.
Tonight, the severe weather warnings in the east as intense and dangerous heat stretches from California to Florida. Plus, Ukraine fights back in Russian territory. Just where are we in this war? More Americans turn to the most watched program on television. World News Tonight with David.
Finally tonight, the 76th annual Maine Lobster Festival proved to be groundbreaking and money-making for the Rockland community. From a new partnership between the festival and the Maine Lobstermen's Association and Maine Lobstermen's Community Alliance to Owl's Head resident Aidan Genthner setting a new record in the Great Crate Race competition, crossing more than 6,000 crates. According to Lobster Festival Director Shannon Kinney, more than 20,000 pounds of lobster were sold during the 5-day event. The volunteer-run tents also reported record sales. And for the second year in a row, admission to the festival was free, something Kinney believes improves not only the festival itself, but the experience for those who attend.
Because of free admission, it encouraged people to come and go based on what worked for them and their family. And I think it was an improved experience for them. And we saw more attendance at some of the really great entertainment that we had this year.
Influx of people in town due to the festival, that also meant more money spent at local businesses, providing a boost to the local economy. Plans are already underway for next year's Lobster Fest, and boy, we just can't wait for that.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait. It was a fabulous experience. It was wonderful to be there. And once again, congratulations to Aidan. You rocked it.
Yes, seriously did.
Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for us. Good night.
Good night, everyone.